Hello everyone, this is Dr. Nisha Vikas Varade, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Shankarlal Khandelwal College, Akola. Today we are going to see blood, the composition and function. This is a topic which is related with the syllabus of BSc third year, semester 5 of Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University, Amravati. Now, what do you mean by blood? Blood, it is actually a liquid connective tissue. As you know, dear students, the connective tissues, or we can see the tissues are of four types. The first is known as epithelial tissue, second is known as connective tissue, third is known as muscular tissue, and the fourth one is nervous tissue. There are different types of connective tissue, and blood is one of them. And blood, it is the only connective tissue which is liquid in nature, which is fluid in nature. So the scientific definition of blood is it is defined as the only liquid connective tissue in animal's body is known as blood. Now we'll see the composition of blood. Blood, it is made up of many different types of substances. The main substance which is known as the plasma is a straw colored liquid, and it is made up of 90% water, and in this water many different things are present in the form of dissolved or in soluble forms like ions, metabolites, hormones, antibodies, etc. Different ions like sodium ion, calcium ion, chlorine ion, magnesium, these are all present in plasma. Apart from plasma, the plasma, it also contains, apart from blood, it contains plasma proteins. Plasma proteins, they constitute around about 7 to 8% of the plasma. And this plasma, it contains different types of plasma proteins. They are of different types. The first main protein of plasma is known as albumin. Albumin, it accounts for 60 to 70%, 80% of plasma proteins, provides the colloid osmotic pressure needed to draw water from interstitial fluid to capillaries. It maintains the blood pressure of a normal human being. The second important protein of plasma is known as globulin. Globulins are of three different types: alpha globulin, beta globulin, and gamma globulin. Alpha globulins, they are used in the transport of lipids and fat soluble vitamins. Beta globulins, they are used for the transport of lipid and fat soluble vitamins. And gamma globulins, they are used for the production of antibodies that function in the immunity system of our body. Another type of protein which is present in plasma is known as fibrinogen. It constitutes around about 4% of all the plasma proteins, and it is important, very important in clotting. The blood, it gets coagulated or clotted because of this protein which is known as fibrinogen. In normal condition, it is present in inactive form, but as soon as the injury is there or the blood is being comes in contact with the air, the fibrinogen, it is converted into fibrin and it forms a blood clot. What other things are present in the blood are the different types of cells. The first is known as red blood cell, second is known as white blood cells, and the third is known as platelets. Plasma, we have seen, it is a yellowish liquid portion of blood that contains electrolytes, nutrients, vitamins, hormones, clotting factors, and proteins such as antibodies to fight infection. Now, what are known as red blood cells? From the name itself, you can see the red blood cells are known as erythrocytes, are red in color, and because they are red in color, they are known as erythrocytes. Erythro means red and cytes means cells. These are the cells which are most abundant in the cells in the blood. They are produced in the bone marrow and contains a protein known as hemoglobin that carries oxygen to our different cells. The second type of cells which are present in blood are known as white blood cells, which are also known as leukocytes. Leuko means white and cytes means cell. because they do not contain any pigment or they do not have any color. That's why they are known as leukocytes or white blood cells. They are part of the immune system and destroy infectious agents called the pathogens or antigens. The third type of cells which are present in blood are known as platelets. They are also known as thrombocytes. The clotting factors that are carried in the plasma, they clot together in a process called as coagulation to seal a wound and prevent a loss of blood. That means platelets, they are help in the clotting mechanism of the blood, and hence it is also a very good cells in the defense of the body. Thank you very much. We will see in the next lecture in detail the different types of cells. Thank you.